How y'all doing?
Great, yourself?
Ty.
I'm Kessler.
Kessler. Nice to meet you.
Jayden.
Hey, Jayden. Nice to meet y'all. Let me grab a towel real quick. We got your rod. Boat's in.
Awesome.
All right. Today we got Kessler and Jayden. What a super nice couple, man. They've been watching the show for a while and they're ready to fish. Let's get La Grizz in the water and take off.
Still loving the new boat?
Yeah, it's really doing what I needed to do, you know?
Yeah.
Kessler was asking me how I like the Grizz. And I was telling him, man, for what I do, it's amazing. It's super light. It's stable. It doesn't rock when we get 3 and 4 people on there, and it floats in inches. Just that pace you were doing is perfect. Yeah. I mean, that's perfect. In case we see something tailing, because I think I just saw a black drum tail pop up. Have y'all ever tried Procure? I use it quite a bit. And like I said, I saw a drum and they like stink, so let's just smother some stink on there and see if you'll whack it. I can add a lot of stink if I need it. If not, leave it alone. Like, you know, sometimes I'll just walk it slow, sometimes I'll walk it fast, sometimes I'll do pauses. If I'm not getting a hit the natural way I do it, then I start varying it up.
So you stop it, but it seemed like every time I stop it when
No.
you're biting at it, they
So like if a cat's chasing a mouse, the mouse doesn't just freeze. The mouse speeds up. So if you want to really kick their instinct in, if anything, speed up. You can do pauses when there's nobody around and you're trying to attract. I hope that made sense. Those pauses on the plug, walk, 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 stop, will attract the predator from a distance to come see what's going on. But when it's in chase, just like any animal, a predator chasing prey's gonna speed up and take off like a coyote on a jackrabbit. Rabbit's gonna go faster and faster and faster to get away and cut and zig and zag. He's not gonna stop and take a break and look at the coyote. Trigger that prey drive by speeding up. Hit the boat, man. Look like a ladyfish or something? Man, that was a big fish, dude. That's a big fish. Ho, 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 ho. Have y'all tried to go slow a little bit? Oh! That gun, man, that was a pull it to the side, so not right back at you, but it's gonna go wherever your rod tip is. So you just kind of jerk it right there, see if it'll come out. Not too hard. Yeah, you always got to anticipate that lure coming back at you. I've been hooked enough doing that. See, it's already out, it's coming out. So when you're ever in that situation where you're hung up on a branch or in some grass, be conscious of where that rod tip is when you're pulling. If you pull straight back at you, that when that lure frees itself, it's coming back at you. If you pull to the side, the lure will shoot to the side. Safety precaution. I know from experience. Oh, it can be bad. It sucks when it hits you. It hurts. Pull away. I'm just super curious if they're in there. Cool, look, there's a big red pushing right there. In there, let me get you in there. In fact, I'm about to head back out of here. Man, I might just leave the troll motor on, guys. This is in these back ponds, and it looks just fine. What in the world is that? What do we got? Red? Is that a trout? Nope, red. Little runt red, huh? Little runt, man. Got him on that DOA. Man, have y'all tried these DOA cows? Holy smokes, little 3-inchers. Just look at him. So small and fat. I've really become attached to these things, and I've been throwing them a whole bunch. All the colors. The chartreuses have been doing really good this summer, and now in the fall, the more natural colors are doing. I'm about to load the boat up with all the flavors of this guy. 12 to a pack. Yeah, it's good. That's a good fish, girl. Good job. Good job. You started doing the lift, you caught one right away, huh?
Right away.
Right? I was teaching how to fish vertical. Good job. Don't reel him all the way up. You want one.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So you always want like a full rod's length of line. So You just bring it right to you and you just grab that leader.
Okay.
Dang, that's a good fish, man.
Okay, should I grab
He
him?
destroyed that.
Woo!
That's a good fish, girl.
Thanks.
There you go. Just hold the grip.
Okay,
He's
okay.
got a
good,
big
good,
suitcase
good.
handle now. Nice.
Yay.
He's 19.
Sweet.
Look right here. There you go.
Got it.
Good clip. And another. That little DOA's killing it. Same size.
Yeah, I was about to say that still looks too small. Oy.
Give it back.
Or you just tie straight on?
I usually start out with a loop knot.
Yeah.
You know, and then during the day out here, I just clinch knot. Like if it's a fat leader and I'm not feeling like it's gonna get much motion, I do a loop knot. If it's a thin leader like this, it don't matter because the plug's heavier than the leader is stiff. This little DOA Cal, I tell you, man, this natural color with the chartreuse tail has been doing amazing this fall. Sometimes I put a heavy 1/4 ounce jig head and just thump the potholes. That produces a lot of fish. If it's grass, no potholes, I'll just put a 1/16 ounce jig head and just dance it right over the top. It's a very versatile little plastic. Like that's the stoutest I go out here. So this is the rod. I use that when it's super windy. When it's like this or less, this is what we throw. Feel the difference in that. See, it's got a lot more action.
Yeah.
You can really work the bait. You can whip it. When it's super windy though, you want a little more backbone, but when it's not that windy, you want to be able to work that bait with a medium light. This is a medium.
The piggy perch over here.
Yeah, see that, man. Piggy perch killer.
They're so cute though.
This is made out of surgical plastic, and it's
Oh yeah, the real squishy stuff.
yeah, super squishy. Look,
Yeah, that'll stretch for days.
so they can't tear it up.
Good. That's okay. We can just toss this guy back.
These Z2s have this cavity for going weedless, but I like to fill them up with Procure. There you go. Now that's a good fish.
That is a great one.
Nice, man. He's legal. Are
Yeah.
y'all keeping fish?
We'll keep 1 or 2. Yeah, we'll definitely keep this one.
All right, let's do it.
So, that's way cool.
Nice.
Still throwing topwater, late morning, right?
Yeah.
I know, that's pretty hot.
That's a good fish. Man, I wish I'd have got that tape. That was beautiful. So if I've learned anything from my wife, aka the fish finder, it's this. You can extend out your topwater bite if you go to chrome once the sun gets high. The flash of the chrome, they'll hit it well into the afternoon. It's crazy. These last 2 fish were caught on topwater in 1.5 foot of water, gin clear flats, KVD Sexy Dog Jr. in chrome. So I got out the push pole and directed the boat through some mangrove cuts and whatnot, and we grinded it out for a little longer, but the bite slowed down. Kessler, Jayden, and I had a blast though. Great folks. I've got water and some sodas and a little bit of snacks. And yes, I do love the Grizz. It's super light, and with 3 of us, I can push pole fairly easily, considering its size. Might get a polling tower on this thing. Yeah. This will make the boat go parallel to the wind. Lift that up. So here's a little drifting tip for you. If you have a 10 or 15 mile an hour wind, which is my favorite drifting wind, and you want to drift the boat, if you put the prop up, zzz, like I just did, if you lift it completely out of the water, the boat will spin sideways, and everybody can throw downwind. You can line up on the boat, 3-4 people throw downwind out of each other's way. It's a beautiful thing. Drift sock can go out the back. If you want the boat to face downwind, like when I'm push poling, I drop the motor down, the motor acts like a skeg, the boat will swing downwind, and then you can put people on the nose only if they want to throw downwind. That works real good for push poling because I'm always trying to push pole downwind. Just a little word to the wise for drifting. Hope that helps.
Really like to thank Jayden and Kessler for booking with us. And man, great people, and they can throw. Hey, if you want to go fishing with Old Ty, all the info's at 30milesout.com. What?